everyone, it's Debbie here with Debbie's Wreath and Things. It's been a little while since I did a tutorial, so I have a wreath that I want to work on, and I thought I would go ahead and do one for you. So tonight we're going to do the poof style wreath, or the poofy style, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to be using mesh for this. So this is some stuff that you will need. You will need a work wreath form, or make your own. That's what I do. It's this is made using a Dollar Tree wreath frame, and then I take chenille stems, and on the crossbar on the inside there's 6. I put 6 on the inside, and then skip the middle one. Then the third one I have on the bar, on each bar I have one, and then I put hot glue one in the center. And you're going to need a roll of mesh, and then whatever your little odd and end little stuff is that you want to put in it. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, I did this wreath here about or not this one, but I did a wreath similar to this about a month ago. I do offer classes, so if you're interested, let me know. They're easy for me to kind of work one-on-one with you. It's all done online, so if you're interested in an online class, let me know. But anyway, in the class, I showed a different way than what I'm going to do today. Today I want to make my wreath bigger, so I'm going to be using the whole roll of mesh. Okay. I typically like to start from the outside. Can they see me okay? Yeah. Can they see my area?
Oh yeah.
Good. Okay, so I typically start from the outside and then work my way in. So you just find your spot. It don't matter where. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Then twist your roll. And then for this one, I usually grab where I left off as far as the mesh, and then I usually go about right here if I'm going to make a smaller one. But since this one's going to be bigger, I'm going to go to right here, to the inside of my elbow. So that's the way that I measure it. So go inside and then form your loop. And I'm sorry if you can hear my family. I definitely have a lively bunch, and it's okay. Alright. And one standing behind the camera. So here again, we're going to go to the elbow. I hope you can see this. She's over there watching, so hopefully you can see it. Okay, I'm going to do that again. This one I'm going to bring it in a little bit more because it looks like it didn't do right. Okay.
If you need any help, just text me.
Okay.
I think you need your phone to text me.
I don't even think I got it in here, Lauren. The end here. And what I do is I go back where I started. So I'm going to now connect back to where I started. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the inside, and I typically like to go diagonal. I can't tell what you're looking at, so let me get up and see what we're looking at here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so what I like to do is when I'm coming in, I like to go diagonal. So we started here on this crossbar. I'm going to go to diagonal to my right. And this is about the same length. Remember, we only have 6 on the inside. Alright. Of course, getting a work wreath form is always the easiest, and it's definitely recommended if you're a beginner. But I like to keep my costs down, and so I like to make my own. It took me a while to figure out exactly how to do it and how to make it look full and not the gaps look so huge. So I finally got a method down that I liked. Okay, so what I'm going to do now this is where it's going to be different than what I showed if anybody was in my class about a month ago. I want this fuller. So typically it looks good, but I want to make sure it's full. So what I'm going to do now is I'm on the inside here, and I'm going to go diagonal. So I'm going to get me a loop and just kind of go diagonal. Just to make it a little fuller. Okay, so I did the outside diagonal. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to do one on the inside. So we did this one. Now we're going straight across. That's it. Okay, so we're going to go right here. I hope y'all can see this. And then go diagonal from that one. This is sometimes can be very confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Just gives it a different look. Alright, so we're going to go diagonal to the other side. Right here. I'll bring this, just the end piece.
Oh my God! Look how big this hole is.
Right here. Okay, so I managed to make it all the way around. So I'll probably, because this is a little bit of a empty spot right here, or so I say, and so I'll probably put the big bow right there, but that makes it very full. And yeah. So now all I need to do is add, probably gonna put some spirals in here, and gonna put some ribbon. Got some ribbon, and I made this cute hat And I'm gonna add, I'm hoping that it'll look alright in the center. I'll take some work here because, you know, I made a little hat to put in there for Easter. So, it should be fine. Alright, y'all. Well, thank you for joining. Go check out my Facebook page. It's Debi's Wreaths and Things. DEBI''S Wreaths and Things. I have all my wreaths that I make on that page. And also, I wanted to tell you to go check out Wild About Wreaths. I post a lot in there when I'm fixing to do the class, so that's one way to keep up when the class is going to be. So Wild About Wreaths or Wreathing Around. Go join those two Facebook groups. They're both awesome. Wild About Wreaths has a few more people on there. And Wreathing Around it just went public not that long ago, or you know, as a group. So it's starting to get a few people in there, but we love to help you out. Alright, well I better go. Talk to y'all later.